What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the problem with high FPS and low FPS in Jailbreak. Yeah, for low FPS, the problem with high FPS, right, and low FPS. Like, you guys might see, now don't get me wrong, high FPS is actually pretty good for Jailbreak. Let me wait for this thing to start. Here is a good example. Here are the good things for high FPS. Now here's the problem with it. The problem with high FPS is when you're trying to aim with, so you know how you aim at a player like this far, like really far? So the problem is the gun recoils are bad for high FPS, but the gun recoils are good when it comes to low FPS. So for instance, like you say you're fighting a player from this but it just keeps shaking your screen too much. So yeah, let me demonstrate an example right over here. So focus on this the player marker over here, right? So this is my FPS. I have 200 FPS right now, and right now I'm gonna aim at this bubble, and I'm not gonna move my mouse. Okay, here's what it looks like. Here's second try. Alright, third try. So yeah, as you can see, it just keeps like shaking your camera, like the recoil keeps moving your gun, like your camera, your gun up. So let me show you guys what would look like if you aim. Let me guys show you what it look like when you have low FPS, but when you're shooting recoil guns. Alright, so here we go. Let me increase the FPS. You can see my FPS is really bad right now, like low FPS. Now let's aim right here. Look. You can clearly see, you can see, like, my camera is not when I have good FPS. See how the recoil is much more. Yes. And this is a really big problem, right? And yeah. So if you're a player who's on 60 FPS and is really good with 60 FPS, I just want you to be very grateful. Just understand that, just be very grateful, because like there's players with 200 FPS and they have to fight players like from this far, you know what I'm saying? And they have to aim while their guns, their AK-47 just keep shaking a lot. You on the other hand, look at how smooth this is. Not even shaking that much, bro. But let me show you guys what would happen if you have high FPS. So let me put this down and then I plug my charger in. There you go. So I have high FPS, and this is what it would look. This is what it would look like. You can see, like, it's just. You can see how it's crazy shaking. Shaking really crazy. Hello. So it's actually kind of crazy. So like. Now, the problem is that, you know when a player bubbles, right, and they take out their plasma launcher and they're trying to fight you? This is another problem. This is when it comes to, like, the plasma launcher. You guys know the plasma launcher. Like, this is the gun people would use when the player, like, puts on the bubble. And, yeah, they would, like, need to use this bubble, this plasma. So, yeah. So this is, let's test it with the plasma. Right, so this is what, okay, so you can see, like, it's shaking the camera. Alright, so let me lower my FPS now. Okay. You can see, just look at this. See how it's not shaking that hard? See? Just look at this, bro. It's not even shaking. And yeah, so, like, it's kind of crazy. So the problem is that like, the players might have 60 FPS, but they have better recoil than the players with high FPS, and that's a problem. So yeah, this is a thing in Jailbreak, if you guys didn't know. So I'm just saying, if you're a 60 FPS player or a low FPS player, and you're, like, really good with 60 FPS, just be very grateful, because, like, players with, like, 200 FPS, 100, like, 200 FPS, 100 FPS, their guns will start shaking like crazy with the auto guns. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you a clip of Julian. This clip, how he has, like, a 600 FPS, how he had to spray the plasma launcher, but it just ends up keeps shaking crazy because of his high FPS. So yeah.